this is Dan Signor. Welcome back to another installment of Blues Angel Music 3-Minute Musician. Today we're going to talk about the tongue, and more specifically the position of the tongue when it has to do with being in the throat or up in the mouth. In a previous video we talked about the tongue being forward, which is very important. Now we're just putting more detail behind that. So way back here, the tongue attaches to the voice box, and sometimes the tongue sits too far back in the throat when we sing, and we get this kind of covered, kind of hissy sort of sound. So this activity I'm going to teach you today gets the tongue nice and forward as we go. It has 3 steps to the process. The first step is you push the tongue all the way out and sing a very simple 3-note scale. The whole time you're paying attention to way back here to where the tongue is to get the tongue set more forward. The second step of the process is that you keep the back of the tongue forward, but then you curl the tip of the tongue in. The sound will stay the same because all singing sound is generated back here. The third step and the final step of the exercise is to start singing the word H-A-V-E, have, because the tongue can stay forward, curled in, hitting the bottom teeth, and the throat can be nice and open while you're doing that. And we're going from more of a sort of sound to a more of a singing sort of sound. The entire time being, again, aware of the tongue staying forward. So I'll start from the beginning. So one thing that's interesting about this exercise is it gets the tongue nice and forward in the mouth, but then we have to make sure to let the tongue up when we're articulating. If not, we have this sort of sound, and then you can't really understand, which might be a little bit silly. So when you get to the vowel of a word, the tongue comes up to articulate the beginning consonant, but then the tongue has to get down into that vowel position right away. Time, line, mine. So as you're singing a line, the tongue has to be free to articulate, but the back of the tongue is forward the entire time. That gives you nice open resonance. All right, thank you so much for coming back for Blues Angel Music 3-Minute Musician. We'll see you next time. Take care.